All right, welcome everybody. This is the Beef Tip Show. I am KFT, aka Carl's Frosted Tips. Good evening. I am waiting for beef drippings to get on. I was having a little technical difficulty. Just bought a new web camera. It worked one day, and now it doesn't work. So here we are. Good evening, everybody. Good show tonight on the Uncle Rico show. One of the funnier shows. Hey, Jeff Moose. Good evening. Definitely a funny show tonight. Lucina and Marshall were definitely an added bonus. If anybody wants to come on, I'll put the link up in a second. Just getting this whole thing figured out because still trying to figure all this stuff out. I had it all worked out yesterday, and today it's not working. So either way, we got it going right now. Biscuit 4L, what's up, brother? Just waiting for beef tips. He's not beef tips, sorry. I'm the tip. He's the beef drippings. Hopefully, he didn't fall asleep on me. But if anybody wants to jump on, you do not have to be on camera. If you don't want to, feel free to jump on. Let's bullshit. Let's talk. Let's talk about the show. Talk about tonight. It was a good show. It definitely was different than the usual mundane John stuff that we always do. It was nice to just break it up a little bit. So I hope everybody's having a good night. I can't complain. Let me take this stupid picture down. Sorry. There we are. All right, cool. Still figuring this. Is this supposed to be playing or is it supposed to be playing or something? Well, no, it's live on YouTube right now. So I'm just trying to figure all this out still. I'm playing with YouTube a little bit and not YouTube, sorry, StreamYard, and still figuring it out, but we're working on it, getting used to it. Sorry, turn that volume down. But anyway, good evening, everybody. White Knight Cutlet, Biscuit, 4L, Jeff Moose. Good to see everybody. We're really trying to turn this into a fan interaction show. For all the fans, for nights like tonight where we're done at 10:15, and you're like, I still want to talk to the fellow dabblers. So here we are. So anybody want to jump in, get on, feel free. You don't have to go on camera, just come in and talk. I don't know where Beef Drippings is. He might have last night he got involved in a pretty good brothel house situation at his house, so I can't blame him for not coming back on. But hopefully his phone's charged because sometimes he doesn't charge his phone. So just waiting for him to get in here. How's everybody doing tonight? What's going on? How's everybody? How was thought it was a pretty good show tonight. I like the whole Lucina Marshall angle of things. It was pretty funny, to be honest with you. Just a very different take on the mundane Rico stuff that we do all the time. John and all the other nitwits that we see all the time. It's nice to break it up a little bit. Hope my volume sounds good. I got a new microphone, so I'm trying to play with that. And go from there. So good show, different show. Yeah, definitely a different show. It's nice to break it up. Those two are freaking hilarious. Lucina's hilarious. Don't know what his deal is, but he is a funny man. So seeing Tim, oh my god. I mean, as somebody who used to be a firefighter, I've actually pulled burn victims out of houses, and I literally thought she came out of a house fire. I mean, yeah, that's pretty disgusting. I'm gonna be honest with you. I definitely a turn off. Definitely not gonna get the dick hard on that one. But yeah, now I was trying to block that out of my memory. Thanks for bringing back this horrible trauma for me, Grandma. Naveed or someone was sniping the TSN. Of course, fucking what else does he have to do? He's a fucking loser. And I mean seriously, like, he's a loser. Not a chick. I think she's a chick, not a chick. I say it looks like Dan DeVito, the Penguin from the original, well, not the original, but the Batman movie from the early 90s, whatever it was. Yeah, that's. and it's only a matter of time before John and him have a falling out. It's oh yeah, with Chuck Colbert Kit. I was the one of those people who wrote 100%. Just he's in for himself. He's not in for it for John. But it seems like he's got some control over John. But that's a matter of time. Um, yeah, it's just no good. What the hell? Jump on, Jeff. Come on. Like I said, come on camera, don't come on camera, whatever everyone do. I bought a new webcam yesterday, and now it doesn't work. So I'm using my webcam on my laptop. My camera that I used last night was 1,000 times better and clearer and more. But now it's not working for some reason, so we'll figure it out later. But oh yeah, Naveed is just a terrible person, and that Fallout's going to be great. Ava has BMC. Ava has stuff on John. Ava definitely has stuff on John, and John is afraid. John is definitely afraid of what Ava could tell on him, because when Ava flips, it's going to be interesting.
Oh, hey, KFT, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear, brother. How you doing, man? Welcome to the show.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yeah, we're just trying to do an after fan show. Me and Beef were talking about it one day, and we said, let's just. But sometimes we do the raid and we have a good run, and I'm like, man, I want to keep going. Like, what do we do? And we kind of just,
especially after tonight's show.
What great show! Time. Oh, great show! Yeah, it was hilarious. My daughter, she's little, and she wanted to play my PlayStation. She plays Paw Patrol, and I'm like, so I got this on the laptop watching it, and she's trying to talk to me. I'm like, play your game. But yeah, so welcome, Jeff. Yeah, great show tonight. That was really awesome. Yeah, jump on for somebody else. I'm sorry, I'm behind on the chat here.
Yeah, I'm glad that Lucido and Marshall like the drawings, the portraits I made of them.
Did you make the was that you did the AI chats?
No, not the AI chats. I made drawings of both Lucido and Marshall. The guys put them up this week. They put them up tonight for the boys.
I think I saw them. I was in and out of the room several times trying to get my kid to go to bed. So I was in and out. I'll have to go back and look at them. But there was I saw the AI stuff they did, and who did the drawings in the Discord? It was Steve somebody or somebody. But they were.
I don't know. I haven't checked.
What's that?
I said I don't know. I haven't checked the Discord in a little while.
Yeah, somebody did. I'll have to find the picture. Somebody did a picture like black and white drawings of like different Dabbleverse characters, and they did one of Lenny. And then I AI'd it with Lenny with a bunch of naked Mexicans behind him.
Well done.
Paw Patrol docs. Yeah, I doxed myself. Paw Patrol. You'll figure out who I am in no time. So anyway, yeah, no, that was great. It was a great change tonight. Just definitely, there's just some days you're just like, I'm done with John. I don't really want to see John anymore. You just get tired of him, but he's so stupid. You just can't not watch this train wreck, especially with, I don't say Ava, I say Naveed. You can't not watch it.
No, but every now and then it is nice to get away from John and see some of the other corners be explored a little bit.
Oh, 100%. Good evening, Kimberly. Welcome back. Thanks for coming on again. Yeah, it was a nice BMC. You want to jump on? Yeah, no, it was cool. It was a good show. It was just like Lucido is funny as shit. I've never really seen him live before. It was the first time I called him, and this was funny. I posted the question, is hot dog a sandwich? And man, that just went for a minute or two. It's just like, Tam Marshall. Oh god, Tam was terrible. Oh god. Kimberly was talking about Tam. I mean, Jesus God, what the fudge happened to her, man? I mean, obviously she tanned, but I mean, she looked like a house fire victim. I mean,
well, from what I remember on Stern, she shoots herself with a tanning gun.
She what?
Shoots herself with a tanning gun to get even browner. So I think that's what the splotching was.
Well, I guess her credit score went down. That's how dark she looks in that. Jamie. Oh god. Oh yeah, yeah. You think she has some mental issues?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Shuli used to tell stories back when he was on Stern of how she'd be like at the airport and just like attack somebody with a tanning gun.
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, you can't make this shit up. Yeah, she definitely has some mental issues, Kimberly. Um, Gigi Allen. That's funny. Um, but yeah, it's funny because everybody she just loves pulling her tits out. So it's just watches Shuli cut her off, cut her off, cut her off. Oh, and it's not anything you want to see, I'm sure. As yeah.
Well, apparently at the Stern 60th birthday party, everybody got to see it on the red carpet.
Oh Jesus God.
They didn't have a choice. Like that just happened.
Oh God. Yeah, and her skin looks black. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I I wasn't even joking when I said she looks like she got pulled out of a house fire. She literally looks like a burn victim. Like she stuck her face over a fire pit. Like, how does she not have skin cancer? Like how? Like people get skin cancer because they're out in the sun for 5 minutes a day, and this thing, like I don't get it. So, but no, it was a good show. It was nice mix up. What I watched today, I watched Tukey for a little bit today. I like Tukey. I love the show, but they just focus on Joey C and Karmic X too much, and I can't stand either one of those two. Joey C is just he's worse than John in a way. I don't know
Yeah,
if
Joey sees. I just view him as like a whack packer,
yeah,
Dapper
100%.
style.
Yeah, he's just terrible to watch. He acts like a tough guy. He throws, wants to threaten and fight everybody. It's like, dude, you're not. You're a 60-year-old dude. You're old. You got diabetes. You're not fighting nobody. But apparently, him and Carmack are fighting. I'm just like, whatever. I listened to Tukey for a while, then I turned it off because Joey C's voice. Joey C's voice just annoys me on a daily, so I just don't even listen. But what was that? Oh, I watched a video clip tonight. I guess Gino and Kiki had a big falling out on Stephen Garrett's show. I don't know how old that was, but it was on Doom's page. So I don't know if that's recent, but I don't know if John and Kiki are still friends, but that's not going to last. That relationship is definitely not going to last. And yeah, Gino is spiraling. That is correct. Fan of Kiki?
I'm not a fan of Kiki, not a fan of Gino. I think they're both awful people. And quite frankly, they deserve whatever they have with John.
I used to like Gino back in the early days of Compound when he got on, and he is what he is. He was funny, but ever since he married her, he's just gotten worse. And yeah, they were literally having a fight right on the air, apparently. And Stephen Garrett were just kind of sitting there, like not saying nothing. Just so, yeah, it's only a matter of time before John pisses off Kiki, and that just shows how dumb these Foss hates him. Yeah, it just tells how dumb like those fucking people are. Because like John trashed Kiki, like, and these nitwits fall for it and go back on the show. I mean, but the big one's going to be Ava when he does eventually piss off Ava. She is going to dump all the dirt she knows on him, everything. It's coming. We know this is coming. So,
I mean, it happens with everybody. Of course, it's coming. We're just gonna wait for that magic moment, and then hopefully she does not get the link to the Shuli network.
It's like I agree with you, but also I want to see him come on and just dump all the dirt. But in the same sense, you're right, because I just don't like him. He's just.
I don't know. She's been involved in some pretty horrible shit with all the strikes and stuff.
Oh, 100%.
No,
but
that should be like a totally finished relationship.
Now, Gamera's right. She 100% has access to all his accounts. And, he talked John into everything. So, he's got good dirt on John, and it's going to come out, and that's going to be interesting. Yeah, I honestly can't wait for that to happen. And I'm surprised it's lasted this long. It's just a matter of time. It's like anybody else in John's life for the last couple of years. I mean, really, besides Ojeda that comes on once in a while, and Brian Karam, the rare times he comes on, who else is this steady guest or friends? Like Clay is just there. I don't know why Clay still goes around, but I mean, so many people have come and gone over the years, and it's a matter of time. But excuse me, Kiki's definitely on the boat. Kiki will be soon. I feel like that's going to be probably a matter of weeks or less at this point.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to go the way every relationship with him does. It's destined to end, and it's going to end very badly, and I can't wait.
Well, and that just shows how desperate John is. Yeah, pillow biter, definitely. Clay is definitely a pillow biter. Um, like Nasty Neil got rid of him. You doxed me or whatever he did. Nasty Neil's back on the show. Quadfather was back on the show. Like, like what did he do? Oh, he porn bombed him, said the N word, Jew, everything. Just came back. Like John is so desperate for friendship that, yeah, they're not his friends. They're just using him to get airtime. That's all they're doing. And I don't really care about Quadfather anyway. He's kind of a tool bag. So, but
that kind of he is.
What the fuck is wrong with Clay? He seems like he might be an okay dude. I don't know. Clay, like John treats him like a child. But I heard, I guess the other day, I guess John ran it or something that was like, you won't even give me your phone number. Like Clay, he doesn't even have Clay's phone number. And
well, I mean, Clay's smart enough to not do that. So
yeah, and he lives in
England, Clay, if nothing else.
Yeah, and he lives in England. Like like he don't have to worry about being doxxed per se. But like even Clay doesn't trust John that much. And I think, yeah, like Kimberly said, I think Clay really wants to be his friend, but but I just I don't know. I think Clay just does it to do it. I think he's a troll in his own way, and you never know with him. Who knows what he's going to come out and do one day, or just porn bomb John. But John keeps fucking with him and treating him like a child, and then blows him off like it's a matter of time. John, you're going to do the same shit you do to everybody else, and Clay's going to do something stupid to him. So, we'll see. Hopefully, I'm surprised it's lasted this long.
I don't know. In a way, like Clay is his own type of bad because it's like he just wants like some sort of connection to old school Stern or something.
Yeah,
and that's why he wants to be friends with John because nobody else will really have him.
No,
it's like, yeah, sorry, Shuli couldn't stop the show and make it all about you. John is the only one willing to do that.
Yeah. I'm really excited for the lull suit to get settled. Like I just don't see
John I don't want it settled. I want a clear-cut win for Shuli and Carl.
Well, you know what I mean. Yeah, exactly. That's what I want. Like a clear-cut dismissed, and then hopefully John gets ordered to pay their legal fees, which never going to happen. But just I feel like that would be a double win if they get dismissed and they order him to pay the money. It's not going to happen, but it's like a double win. And then I want to see how John's going to spin this and yeah, so this will be interesting. I'm really curious, and that's what John forgets. And sorry, not to talk too much, but John doesn't realize like you're going to fuck around and find out they're going to pull so much discovery that John's opening a can of worms that he doesn't want to open, and I don't think he's smart enough to realize that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, this was a stupid idea to begin with. Like, everything that John doesn't want exposed could get exposed. Should this go to Discovery, which is kind of doubtful?
Yeah. It'll probably get dismissed before anything. I mean, because his lawyer sounds like, the history of the guy, he doesn't sound like he's a good lawyer, and he's well, not anymore, but I mean, my guess he's doing it because, hey, I represented the guy from the Howard Stern show, so maybe that's what he's. I think VTL. VTL was definitely setting him up because VTL was in his ear, like you should sue, you should sue, you should sue. Hey, I know a lawyer, and it's going to be. But it just sucks that like Carl and Shuli, because it's stress. It is stress in your life. Nobody wants to get
nobody
sued.
wants a lawsuit. Nobody wants to be sued.
Yeah, and then the money. I mean, it was good that the fans were able to raise over $30,000 to help, because you know, anybody can sue anybody, but it it takes a lot out of you. It affects your home life, affects your family life. You still got to put money out of your pocket. That money you're not going to recoup. So but I guess Dickhead is probably getting it on the cuff for I guess if they with the clause of if we win, but that guy ain't getting shit. So I hopefully it ends up costing him money in the long run, and which he won't pay. But so I don't know. But VTL is definitely behind this, and he's a little troll asshole too. So
Yeah, well, I mean, I was telling you in the chat last night when I was talking with Lucy Tightbox the last time we got together. Like,
yes, that's
we
right. You were
both
talking
agreed
about
that Vince has his fingerprints all over this.
100%, 100%. I mean, yeah, Vince is he's I don't know what he's got. He's just a troll asshole, and like is Vince really like a good lawyer? It's like what kind of lawyer is he? Like I don't know much about him, but he's yeah he's I guess he just wants to be in the Dabbleverse, so he's doing
He
whatever he
just wants
can.
to burn the Dabbleverse down because
Or
it'll amuse him.
yeah,
I think that's really what it is. Like, it's just like some sort of psychotic behavior.
yeah. Oh no, it's definitely. But he also gets John every time, and John falls for it every fucking time. And I'm done. You're out of my life. And then he's back on the show, and it's just like, it's just,
Yeah,
it's like
there's one thing we know about John Melendez. He is a man of conviction.
oh my god, it's like Groundhog's Day sometime. It's just like, nah. And then that's and just like, well, so what's the latest thing now? He's going to Hackamania. He's not going to Hackamania. Like he's just not going. I just don't see it because who's paying for it? He's not. Who's paying for the
Unless
hotel? He's
Beer Sales Jerry is flying him out and putting him up, he's not going to Nevada.
yeah. Um I only live about 2 hours from Atlantic City, so I'm definitely going to go to the Tukey Super Bowl thing this year. With a real hope that John shows up again. He did show up the first time, and I didn't go, and I regret that. And last year, well, John didn't go last year anyway, but I'm really hoping John goes to that again this year, but who knows? But if he goes to Vegas, that'll be interesting. It's not going to end well for John. And here's the thing: if he just walked in and said, "You know what, guys, you're right. You got me. Let's move on," the Dabbleverse would probably maybe accept him at this point. I don't
He'll
know.
never do it. He is incapable of doing it.
That's it. And that's what Carl said years ago. If he walked into the first Dabocon, showed up, he would have got a round of applause. He wouldn't have paid for a drink. You know what? He would have done so good. But he's such a fucking narcissist. He can't. Like he just can't. So
Oh, no, he cannot get out of his own way. And
no.
I think that's like part of the enjoyment of why we love seeing him tortured.
Oh my god, it's great. Guillermo, can you report back to SJ smells like? If John shows up to Atlantic City, I'm going to get him to fart in a cup. No, but I'm sure he smells fucking horrible. Like I was saying last night when we were talking about John,
Beer,
like,
piss, and failure.
oh,
Probably in that order.
100%. I work in healthcare, and I work in the ER somewhere, and I see a lot of people that remind me of John on a daily basis. And it's like the old dudes in their 60s, early 70s, even some dudes in their 50s. You can just tell they're degenerate drunks. They've been drinking their whole lives. They have all these problems. They piss themselves. They're on bags for piss. They smell like pretty much they have no family to call. Like that is going to be John within 5 years. Like 100%. He's one medical issue away from just going downhill, and I've seen that in people where same guy comes in over and over again, and all of a sudden he has one significant issue and everything else just goes downhill, and that's going to happen to him because he's what?
Yeah, I mean that happened
two
to
strokes
one of
in.
my best friends. He died from drinking too much.
Yeah, you were saying that.
The liver and kidney disease took over, and he went real fast.
Yep.
And it was a very horrible, humiliating, and
Yeah.
painful death.
And I see it all the time in people. And, I haven't drank in about 19 months now. And, I was never a full blown alcoholic. I was just a binge drinker. So, like, if I drank once a week, that was a lot. The problem is when I drank once a week, it was like 30 beers. Finally, Mrs. KFC was like, "Yeah, you're done." I'm like, "Hey, you know what? A couple incidents here and there. It's like, it's over. You're going to be, 48, 9, whatever I was at the time." I said, "No, you're right. That's fine." And you know what? I'm healthier that way. But I don't care if people drink, whatever. But I also didn't want to turn into a John, and that was part motivation for giving it up. But yeah, I mean, John is going to be that guy. Once he
Yeah,
goes
well, I mean,
in,
sweet suffering Jesus, we all got to wake up and work the next day. And I don't also want to be fighting that hangover as I'm trying to get my shit done.
oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, for years I was, I used to drink and go to work the next day and so unproductive all day because you're hungover, especially as I got over 40, got even worse. John is now, BMC saying John is 60 now. And from what my parents and other family members have told me, that a lot of things change and your body becomes more sensitive. I mean, hell, I'll be 50 in a year. And like, there's certain things that are, changing, but I try to take care of myself. I got to lose another 20 pounds. I'm back on my whole meal plan and my thing. But like, I used to be 270 pounds. I'm about 220 now, and just losing 50 pounds and taking care of myself and working out more. I went off of CPAP. I went off of meds. Like, it was just, and then when I stopped drinking, my blood sugar went, like, so all these things got better. And, John talks about being in the gym. He doesn't go to the gym.
No, he's an alcoholic with a high sodium diet. No wonder why he constantly looks like he's bloated.
Eating like, I pulled up the nutrition on the Hunger Man's, like, I Googled it, and it's terrible for you. And it's just processed shit. And like, my wife and I actually got a lot healthier over the last year. And like, I actually went out to my fridge in my freezer, because I have like a freezer in the garage and an extra fridge in the garage and a lot of deer meat. But we had all these like lean cuisine meals and all this junk, and there's just so much junk in them. So we just got rid of all that shit and we just started cooking better. And like, I'm 54 and I hurt my back clean, kitty litter. Age sucks. You can believe I sneezed one time brushing my teeth and I pulled a back muscle for like 3 days. So I get it. As soon as I turned 40, it was like everything started falling apart. But yeah, I mean, John, his diet is horrible. He eats shit, drinks all the time. Like, I'm telling you, we got less than 5 years with John being the way he is right now. He's one medical issue away from just disappearing from the divorce forever. And it's sad because I think I said it last night, like, when he dies, like, who's going to really go to his funeral?
Yeah, but fuck him, let him die.
I mean, yeah, fuck. I'm trying to stay hydrated now. But yeah, like, I mean, I really, obviously I don't live in Florida, so I wouldn't go, but somebody will show up to his funeral, take pictures. And it's like when the homeless guy gets killed, it's like the groundskeeper and like the one other homeless guy there, and that's it.
Yeah, it'll be a gravedigger and a couple dabblers that show up to send Carl, Shuli, and everybody else some pictures.
I mean, yeah, there'll probably be more dabblers there than family. And just, yeah, when he dies, Lady K is going to have him embalmed and place the display at Moonhead's Comedy Club. Fucking Guillermo, love him. I mean, it's not a bad idea. They need to dissect him. I don't know if he's ever had a traumatic brain injury or whatnot, but they need to like dissect his brain and really like inspect it, because like there's like the effects of alcohol and everything else that guy's done. And listen, let's not say what, let's not call it whatever, but he was on Stern Show late 80s, early 90s. I mean, that was cocaine time. How much cocaine you think that dude's done over the years? And currently still doing, apparently, at 60 with 2 strokes in his history,
Yeah, well,
So
I mean, he left Stern in the early aughts, and much like Shuli says, I can understand why he did it. He got a shitload of money from the Tonight Show, but the thing is, like, Tonight Show at that point and Stern Show at that point, like,
no.
Stern had way higher ratings. There were way more people tuning into Stern than Jay Leno. So it was almost like an immediate career downgrade in terms of just getting in front of eyes.
Well, and the problem was, he probably talked a good game to get on that show, and once they realized what he was,
KFT, there's one thing you can't do, and that's talk.
well, anybody looks good. Anybody looks good on paper. Let's put it that way. So, but like he and like I think they said Jay hired him, basically to get back at Stern, and then once they realized what they had, I mean, how long was he in the audience for? 2 weeks, and he was off. Did his stupid man on the street skits, and he was basically a whack packer on the Tonight Show from that point forward. Now, granted, you pay me $400,000 to do that, I'll fucking do that shit or whatever. But he could have saved his money, he could have invested, he could have branched out, he could have, and he just expect to live off of his name. And once he got off Tonight Show, nobody wanted nothing to do with him. I mean, he was on Stephanie Miller for like what, a month, two, maybe, I don't even know, like not
I,
long.
if I recall what Carl said, it was 2, maybe 3 months, if that long.
Yeah, like you show up to your job, you smell, you show up late. I mean,
Oh,
they
drunk.
hung air fresheners over him because he stunk so bad. Like that's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But that's him. So it just it's literally like it's not a real person. Like my
No, I
wife,
mean, like the Tonight Show was a complete wasted opportunity. He didn't even take the time to do any networking,
nope,
build connections.
nope.
Like, there's nobody from that show that's coming to him being like, "You'd be a real good fit for this project that I'm working on."
Yeah, I
I mean,
mean,
the whole opportunity was just a bust. You got
yeah.
a little bit of a paycheck, and then you lost it all because you're terrible with money management,
Oh my
and
god.
also you make really poor life choices.
So let's see. He was on the Tonight Show for 10 years. I think his salary was like what, 400,000, and then maybe so, and then they dropped it a little bit. So let's say he made $3 million in 10 years. Okay, that's listen. I don't care what the inflation economy is. $3 million in 10 years is decent money. So invest. Buy property. There's so much shit you can do, and he got divorced, and then just he got his severance, I guess, when the show stopped, and he bragged about it and was Mr. Bar guy, and just flashed all his money at the bar and spent it the fuck all up, and he acts like he's got these pensions, but apparently, when you pull your pension out at 55, you're taking a huge hit on it. So he's probably only getting half of what he should be getting. So he's a fucking moron.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the chat right now. Our wonderful BMC just hit the bullseye with her comment.
Speaks funny show, shined the light on how talentless he was, and it speaks volumes about his time on the show that he wasn't able to go. Yeah, he was trying to be a celebrity on that show. He wasn't putting the work in to be a writer. Like, there's numerous writers that have said like he didn't do shit, and he was living the high life, trying to be a celebrity and party instead of actually working to be better, working to, grow. I mean, this guy had two of the greatest opportunities in the world that all of us would kill for one of. Yeah, you weren't making the money on Stern Show you should have made. Fine. You were on the Stern Show. You made decent money. You went out and did comedy. So I'm sure you were doing fine. But
Yeah, you got 2 bites at the apple, and that's about 2 more than any other person
no,
usually gets.
I mean, yeah, I love working, 40, 60 hours a week. I do like my job, but I don't do it because I'm a millionaire. You know what I mean? Like, we all have to go to work and do our shit, and that's fine. I get it, but unless I win the lottery, that's me. But if I did ever win the lottery and get a couple $1,000,000, I'm still going to go to work. A, but B, I'm also going to use that money to pay off debt, invest, and try to have an early retirement, not, be on here asking for super chats and super chats, and then tips, and then being pissed off when somebody gives me $1, like that jerk off. Like he's just so ungrateful for anything people give him. And then now the fact that he's not even reading them because he doesn't want to. So like, all right, well, why am I gonna hey, listen? Read my $2 and dance, monkey. But when you stop doing that, well, then I'm not gonna insult you anymore. And if you don't want to be insulted, but then you're crying, you're not making money. So what do you want?
He wants somebody else to do the work for him and just sit back and collect the money.
Yeah, that's it.
But great job if you can get it.
Didn't he have a chance to do super tips? Was there talk of it or something?
I very much doubt that. I think that bridge was burned long, long ago.
Yeah. I thought there was talk of it at one point, maybe. But he burnt that bridge of Melton, and that dumb fuck could have made so much money off super tips. Because it would just be all of us harassing him, but it would be
he probably doesn't have the technical know-how to set it up. So
yeah,
it's probably like a foregone conclusion that would just be a waste of time anyway.
How many imaginary women did you sleep with? John banged 300 nameless souls. I mean, yeah, listen, if he banged anybody, it was once and they were done with his skanky ass because he looked like a skank back then. He's a Long Island skank. He's dirty, smelly. His hygiene was poor back then on Stern, so he wasn't really living it up. I'm sure he was having sex with whatever, but he wasn't keeping them around because they weren't sticking around with him. He had a wife who's a beautiful woman, but he probably treated her like shit. And then you wonder why his kids are all fucked up. Like, well, what's the odd? All three of them were jacked up. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't think Oscar is that bad. I think he's the smart one, but how bad is it?
I remember when I was a kid and I first started listening to Stern, one of the first times I ever heard John on the show, he was telling Howard, yeah, I got myself a Christmas present. I got Susanna a Stairmaster. And he thought that was hilarious and just started cracking up. I mean, Howard was also laughing, but it wasn't the kind of laugh where it's like, that's funny. It's like, dude, you're fucked.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I did buy my stepmother a stove for Christmas one year, but she did need a stove, so But no, like, listen, I wouldn't buy my wife an exercise equipment, like I just get a gym membership for both of us. But but like, yeah, he's just like he definitely took her for granted, probably treated her like shit. And like, how bad is it that your only son changes his name like to the stepfather and you're still alive? It's not like he died and the stepfather raised him and he's like, well, you raised me, I'm gonna switch my name to you. Like, how long's the dude, what's his name, Aaron, like been like married with like 2 years now? So
it's maybe it is about, I want to say it's a couple of years now.
It's only, I think because we did, I remember when they did the video of the wedding, so it may have been longer, but your adult male son changes his last name to his stepfather's and you're still alive. Like, what does that say? Oscar changed his name to Aaron. No, he changed his name to Turner. But what does that say about you as a man and a father? Like, that doesn't speak volumes.
Oh no, it does speak volumes.
Well, it does, but
it shows like how much you despise your father and everything he did, that you reject him, you reject his name, and you take the name of like the guy that actually loved you and raised you and treated you well and gave you a home.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it just that.
I mean, that's just telling John, like, yeah, you provided some biological material, but this guy is my dad.
Yeah, I mean, it just shows how much of a piece of shit you are. Turner Melendez is a stupid fucking name. That's when I heard that, I was like, wow, that's just, it just shows. I mean, it just shows how John is not a man. And when I say man, I mean like a father, a husband, a leader of his family. He is a piece of shit that takes advantage of everybody, takes everybody for granted, doesn't appreciate anything anybody does for him. And, I'm sure the whole marriage was the same way with Susanna. And like, she's a beautiful woman. Like, she still even looks good now for her age. Like, and you had 3 kids, and you wonder why, they're pretty all jacked up. Um, but I don't know. So Susanna isn't a victim. She isn't great either, but she's definitely better than John. I mean, you're correct. Yeah. I mean, she was with him for a long time, but
I don't know. I mean, I wasn't in the house. I don't feel
yeah,
that I can
fair.
judge. I don't know what the hell went on, but I know it couldn't have been good. Not for anyone.
No. Well, you figure he probably came home drunk all the fucking time and just, and it truly makes me believe that he really wasn't in his kid's life. Like, he was out being Mr. Celebrity. And, like, if you're not in your kid's life a lot as a father, it's going to fuck your kids up. That's just the way it is. And, that's why I try so hard to be in my kid's life, like, for everything, because you see these fucked up kids and, like, yeah. So, but Handyman Guillermo has a good point. His mother is the one who created this mess. You're probably 100% right, because she probably enabled him his whole life. And so what the fuck's her name? Whatever the mom's name is, but like, she's still enabling him to this day at 60 years old.
I mean, in terms of his family, Osa is probably the only one that really has any sort of communication with him.
Yeah, and pays for everything. I mean, she bought the house, like, everything. Like, everything's in her name. Like, he really, he really doesn't probably have anything in his name. Like, nothing. Like, everything is probably under his mom's name. And when she dies, which, listen, let's be honest, she's like, what, 90? So
I think she's 88.
yeah, I mean, she doesn't really
I mean,
have.
close enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how much time does she got left? Who knows? May have 10 years, but I would say if she lives another 10 years, she'll outlive John. What's the worst? What's the worst could happen? Your daughter gonna chop her tits off? Oh, it's cool. Well, let's hope not. She's 5, so she's probably ain't doing that yet. But yeah, I mean, yeah, like, you know, John talks about how his dad beat him and everything, but I saw the interview with his mom and dad like years ago when he was on the Tonight Show, and his dad didn't seem like that bad of a guy. Like, oh, and that was only an interview, but is John playing the victim with this? Oh, my dad beat me all the time, and like, did he really beat you, or are you just using that as your victim thing?
I mean, who knows? That generation, it could go either way.
Yeah, I mean, my dad's 74. I mean, he didn't beat us, but did we get an ass kicker in here and there? Yeah. Did I deserve most of them? Probably. But like, I grew up with my dad. Was born in the 50s, and his father was, Christ, I don't remember his dad was like the 20s. They were the old school Italians that, union workers, didn't take no shit. Kid got out of line, you got smack. I mean, so my dad wasn't as bad as that, but I definitely deserved a few of the ass beatings I got over my. I was a little asshole, but like, so I get that, but like, like, there, it's just different things. But anyway, but then again, John probably deserved half these beatings he got, so he probably a little mouthy little, but he plays a little Puerto Rican card, but he's more. I mean, like, my dog's more Puerto Rican than John. Yeah, he's. But John is just a fuck up. I mean, yeah, it's pretty fucking obvious. Like, I mean, it just you just yeah. I was showing my wife the Sheet Citizen documentary, the first one, and she looked at me and she's like, "This guy just is he a character?" Like, I'm like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Is he playing a character?" I'm like, "No, this is
No, he
really
really
him."
is just a two-dimensional cutout.
It's just like even for the first couple years in the Dabbleverse, I was like, no, he's just this can't be a real person. Like, one day he's gonna come out and be like, "Hello, I'm John Edward Menendez, and I've been acting," but no, we were waiting this to happen the last 3-4 years, and yeah, I just, as a person, I just can't.
We've seen him act. He's no Laurence Olivier.
Oh no. What did Artie Lang say? he was overacting in his movie poster. um, I recently went back and hold on. I don't think it was his beatings that messed him up. I think watching his sister get abused messed him up. I mean, that's a good point. I mean, yeah, I mean, does dad take it out on his sister? Does dad do something bad to her? Who knows? I mean, um, but I also don't think his mom helped either. I think his
Well,
mom
I mean,
definitely
can we even say that that story's true? John is the one telling it to us.
true. Um, yeah, I mean that is true. He has a lot of issues with women. Oh yeah, because
He has a lot of issues with telling the truth.
well, that too. Yeah, he doesn't. I mean, when he was the thing that infuriates me about him is when he does the old "I'm showing up to the show." I'm like, I want to go to that show because I will knock you the fuck out. Like, I will be the first one in line. I hate you so bad. Like, I will confront you. All right, tough guy, let's do it. He's not going to do it though. I mean, look what he did in Atlantic City 2 years ago. You know, he hid behind the security guards. You know, talked. Oh, I told him to come outside. No, you didn't. Because if he told me to come outside, let's go. No, I'm 6'1". He's 5'4". So I would give him the first 5 punches. He's 5'4". Know what I really want to do?
They should challenge him to a race because what he does is he runs away really well.
Oh yeah. But if he said to me, "Let's go outside," I would say, "Let's do it." Listen, I did jiu-jitsu for a year and a half. I've been out for a couple of years. I am going to get back into it again soon. But I really want to use some of that. I really want to use just a little bit of it. But I hope he shows up at AC because I'm going to bring a tape measure and I'm going to just walk up behind him and just right up. And then when he sees me, he freaks out. Great, whatever. He ain't going to do nothing. But I want to get a true, accurate height on him. Like, so I will have a tape measure in my pocket and I will fucking tape measure him right there, right behind him. I'll get somebody to pose for a picture with him and I'll go right behind him and zip. I just want to say, I want video evidence. I want proof because he's not 5'8". If you say you're 5'8", you're like 5'6.5". But then you see, how tall is Howard Stern?
He's
6'4".
Yeah, 6'4", 6'5", somewhere around there.
There's a picture of him, Jackie, and John. I'm sure you've seen it before around now. They were going like give Christmas presents to somebody. And Howard had to be at least a foot taller than him.
Howard's got way more than a foot on him.
Oh yeah, that Noga is 5'3". That's cool. John's the kind of guy that would want you to hit him. So I mean, but you're right, absolutely. Like Tommy Jordan showed up those show BMC. So let's take it outside. And what did he do? Nothing. So like he's just all talk. But I hate the tough guy act. I just absolutely positively hate it. I hate those guys because they act like bullies. And it's like, all right, let's do it. And then, I'm only 10 years younger than you, John, almost. Like, let's do it. You get the first punch. But he won't. He'll stand there and, hit me first. Well, that's how. It's not even worth it. My luck, he'd hit his head and have a seizure and die. And then I'd be the guy known for killing John Melendez, which is not really a big deal. Then again, Davenport would probably support me in the GoFundMe.
Probably, but if you have to do time for John Melendez, is it? Sorry about that. Is it really worth it?
No. I could see me sitting in jail getting raped. Like, I shouldn't have fucked with him. Tommy Jordan is a fucking spaz. Yeah, I mean, Tommy Jordan is a fucking spaz. But I give him credit. He showed up, called John out, and John, I want to get his license plate number. Like, why? You already know who the guy is. But Tommy Jordan, that I will say that was funny because he brought like an electric scooter with him and then drove away to get to his car. As much of a spazzy as that was well planning there. He's like, that way John couldn't get a picture of my car. I was like, I gotta give the guy credit. He planned that one out. But yeah, he is a little spazzy.
Yeah, I mean, he planned it out like it was a Marx Brothers movie.
Oh my God, he really did. Jumps on a scooter. I'm surprised he didn't have like somebody sitting there waiting for him on the scooter. Like, what was the movie with Ben Stiller? The gym movie. I forget. When he owned the gym and then Vaughn owned the other gym, they had the dodgeball.
Oh, right.
And
Okay.
Ben Stiller is at the girl's house and he snaps his finger and the dude on the moped comes pulling up. Like I was expecting that from Tommy Jordan. Dodgeball, yes, sir, that's correct. But yeah, I was nice to just not have to deal with that dickhead tonight on the show. Um, it's nice that they're kind of venturing into some new shit. Except for trainables, I don't really like trainables, but I actually missed the BS show in the morning. I used to enjoy that because I'm up at like if I work, I'm up at 5:30. If I'm off, I'm usually up at like 7. So I used to be up and watch the BS show, but I think they stopped that after Bob left. But it was, or it just got to be too much. I mean, if they did it once a week, that would be cool. But I like that. It was kind of like a whatever show.
Yeah, well, I mean, Bob was the one that told everybody that they had to start doing a morning show, and then Bob really hated getting up for that morning show.
Yeah, well, like, come on, Bob. I do miss Levy on the show a little bit. I do like Bob. Big fan of his. Love him from the Stern days and everything. But some people blame Shuli. Some people blame him. Bob's a hothead from South Jersey. I
Yeah,
only
well, I
I
mean,
only lived a few towns.
Bob can make his own decisions, and he made it. So
Yeah, so hey, good for him. I watch the show from time to time. I jump on there and send some super chats and stuff. But
I mean, I used to tune in a little bit to Levyverse, but every time I tune in, he'd just be shitting all over Shuli and Mike and Zen and everybody, and it was just
yeah,
kind of a downer. It's like, yeah, I'm not really into this, and I just kind of
yeah.
stopped, and I haven't really gone back.
I will give Shuli credit though. Shuli never trashed him really. He kind of just said, "Bob, he ain't moved on." I mean, there's some subtle jokes in there here and there, but they never trashed him really bad. They never, they might have vented once or twice about a few things, but they really never trashed him and kept it going. So you never know. There could be a chance one day Bob comes back.
I
Um,
don't think so. Like, Bob went on a tour of the internet just attacking the guys. I don't
yeah,
think that's going to happen.
that's fair. That's
Not
fair.
unless like Bob comes back and I don't know, does some sort of public apology and then maybe gets on the phone and calls the guys and explains that he's an insane mess and this is what happens all the time.
Yeah, Bob
Which
changed.
they probably know. I mean, there was a
Yeah,
good long period where Shuli and Bob had a falling out and they didn't talk forever.
yeah. Bob changed his story too many times after the breakup. I mean, that's true. I mean, he did. So, um, yeah, I watched Bob's show a few times. I was watching it for a little while after the breakup, and then I just kind of got tired of it. And I forget who he was. He had OJ on the show for a little while. And that was kind of interesting, but it just kind of wore thin after a while. I was like, all right, but I mean, Bob was fun when he was at certain points in that show, but I actually like that now, like, because Zen does more now. Like, when Bob was on the show, Zen didn't say shit. He kind of just sat there and never said nothing. They would call Mike Silent Mike, but it was like Zen was the quiet one.
Well, I mean,
But
Bob was like a force of nature. Like he could just
oh
take over anything. And I
yeah,
mean, you can say whatever you want about Levy. He's a funny motherfucker.
oh 100%.
So it would be, it would sort of be worth the runaround to get to wherever Bob was going. But
Yeah,
on the other hand, now that he is gone, like it has given everybody else a time and a chance to shine.
yeah,
And well, we even got Lucy Tightbox now.
yeah. That's always a plus. Um, does she look that nice in person?
She is a absolute sweetheart.
She seems like a very nice person, and she looks very beautiful. I mean, like I'm obviously not saying that to hit on her. She like beautiful smile. Seems like she has a beautiful personality. She seems like a true, genuine, nice person.
Oh, she really is. Like, I mean, I think one of the best things personally that happened to me last year was being able to meet Kaylee and Trucker Andy.
How was it? I only Andy. I like him on the show. He was annoying for a little while at first, and I kind of like grown to like him since then. Um, but seems like a nice dude. Um, I don't know. I just didn't like him at first. I don't know why. And then as time played on, I kind of like him. Like he's like doesn't seem like he's a bad guy. So Oh,
No, I mean, I first met Trucker Andy when I was in a line to get to the live event that they were doing. It was kind of a pre-show, just kind of like a meetup at a public venue bar sort of thing. It was an outdoor bar. And I didn't know how I was going to find anybody or anything. And so I decided to just wear my Uncle Rico t-shirt. And I'm playing on my phone, looking in the Discord, trying to make sure I'm in the right place. And then I just hear this voice say, "Oh, hey, I like your shirt." And it's Trucker Andy.
oh no shit.
And we're like stuck in this long goddamn line for 15, 20 minutes. And we just got the chance to like hang out, introduce ourselves, talk about stuff. So it was a pretty cool bonding experience to just be able to hang out with Trucker Andy.
Yeah, hang on one second. I'm sending Mr. Beef Drippins the link. He's like, I was in the shower. So wait, send him the link. Yeah, I'm actually, and the whenever they decide to have the next DabbleCon, that is my goal is to go to that. I want to meet Chris and Carl and all those guys, and I've wanted to go for a while. It just life events just didn't let it happen. But
yeah, I mean, when I met Carl, I brought one of the porta-johns with me that Mike had made. So we got a picture of that. And then as soon as Carl does the post-mortem show for the live show, he tells everybody, well, the weirdos came out and here's one of them. And he showed the picture we had together of me holding the porta-john with Carl.
That's funny.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious. Like I immediately started texting Carmela from the TSN chat being like, oh my God, Carl just called me a weirdo. This was like the funniest thing.
Fucking Carl. Yeah, I want to meet Carl too. I'm definitely going to go try to go to DabbleCon. It's like, I think it's like a 4-hour drive from me. So yeah, I think is DabbleCon always in Rochester. The first two have been. I think they're going to keep it up there because I think they do it at Vinny's Comedy Club. But yeah, no, I want to hold on one second. We have a special guest. There he is.
Oh,
sorry.
What up? About fucking time.
Oh, look, man, I was drinking a 40 in the shower like you do, and I wasn't paying attention, man. I was just washing my dick real good after the other night. I needed to,
No, well, you seem like you had your hands full last night at the
yeah, that was a mistake. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, man. So no, I'd be good. I'm an idiot.
Wow.
There was like 10 people, then it turned into like 20 people, and I was like, I'm gonna go to my room and it'll be fine. And then chick walked in and was like, you want to smoke a bowl? And I was like, yeah. And then it turned into other stuff. What are you gonna do?
No, what are you gonna do, brother? But yeah, Jeff Moose is here.
I love Jeff.
A couple people in the chat. BMC was in the chat. I don't know if she's still here.
I was just probably getting drunk with a big fat juice.
I gotta get back to work and stuff.
What was that? I'm sorry, Jeff.
I said I could only stay on for another couple of minutes. I still got work to do. Right?
No worries. Well, thanks for jumping on, man. We appreciate it.
Thanks for filling in my spot because I suck. Good job, Jeff.
Roller.
We're gonna have to call
I'm
Jeff
just a placeholder.
Yeah, fuck yeah, you are an artistic placeholder.
Speaking of which, just want to tell everybody, go out and get my book, In the Valley of Death, true story of the first day at the Battle of the Somme.
I'll check it out, definitely. I like those. What battle was that? That just filled my brain.
It's from World War I.
Oh, no shit.
The first day, the British alone had over 70,000 casualties. It was the bloodiest day of the entire First World War.
What's it called again? In the what?
In the Valley of Death.
How many pages is it? Just out of curiosity.
100.
You can't read.
Oh, I can read. I'll take me about a year to read.
It's a comic. It's got pictures.
Oh, I'm in.
Here it is right here. I am ordering it right now. Boom, ordered.
I will also order it when I get out there.
I love war books. So
I've been meaning to order it. I just keep forgetting the name of it because I'm an idiot.
Shipped to your address. Why is it not? Oh, well, I'll figure that out later. Are you in America, Jeff?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I am in Boston.
Oh, that's right. You were saying that. Yeah, why didn't not let me? All right. Well, I'm gonna screenshot that. I'm definitely gonna order that because I love war shit. So
I am BMC.
BMC's here. I'm here just dealing with my son and the stuff he knows. I beef. Give him some nose spray. Give him the old nose spray. Just get that. That'll usually help. Um, Yeah, no, Jeff, thank you. Also, man, I'm glad you came on. I appreciate it. It's nice. Last night I was talking to myself all night while Beef was having an orgy.
No,
I was just a placeholder for beef.
There's only 7 dudes there. That's the weird part.
So I got to go and get to work on my next book. But hey, thanks for having me on, guys. And I'll
Jeff, thank you so much.
I'll see you around.
Thanks, Jeff.
Appreciate it. Thanks,
Good
buddy.
talking to you, man.
Bon voyage.
Say bye. Cool. That was Jeff. Get his book. Is the book on Amazon? Yes, it is. Biscuits. I just found it. I'm definitely going to order it when I go off this stuff. Get it, but
I am too. I definitely am.
Yeah, I love. I got about 10 books next to my bed I need to start reading. Then I need to really just start because when I work and I come home some nights I'm so like stressed. Like I just need to decompress and then I just sit on my fucking phone all night. So I really just need to start reading my books. And then I have like war books and prepper books and survival books and
luckily most of my books are comic books, so
wow,
it'll fit in good with it on the shelf, you know.
Yeah,
not an intellectual.
I never got into comics. I was never a nerd. So
I am a nerd. I'm a fucking hardcore nerd.
No, I do, dude. I do ham radio. So
hey, you're a fucking nerd too, then.
See, I am. You know what I mean?
Different.
But so I'm just trying to play with this here for a little bit and figure some shit out. But anyway, what's going on, Beef? How you missed? Did you watch the show tonight?
I didn't watch the first part because I just don't like Tan Mom. She's funny, don't get me wrong, but her physical appearance scares me. Like it really does. Like I can't look at her.
It's absolutely terrible. Yeah, I'm not giving out my handle. It's ABC 123. Oh, that's right. The logo. Yeah, I fixed the logo. So when you do
the logo,
the Beef Tips behind me.
Oh yeah, okay.
So when you do it on StreamYard, it's like reversed. So last night was the first YouTube that I used it on, and when I'm on YouTube last night, everyone's like your logo's backwards because I did a backwards picture thinking that was the right way to do it. So when I went on YouTube, it was backwards. So I had to find
you look like an asshole.
AI and switch it and all that shit. So yeah, so that's where we're at with that. But we fixed it. We got it. We're good. So
it was good, man. It was good. It really
yeah,
does.
I'm working on some stuff with ChatGPT and just playing with some stuff. I made some cool pictures. The problem is I do it on my phone and then I gotta like get the shit over to my computer. So but no, it was
what the fuck is Shane Martin talking about? Snowman was your 20.
What?
I don't fucking know.
The Snowman.
Shane Martin rules though. That's all I know.
That's
I like Shane Martin.
Smokey and the Bandit. This is the Snowman. What's your 20? He's. You will get better. Yeah, we're figuring it out, Kimberly. Thank you so much. You've been in here the last 2 nights. It's awesome. You know, we're just trying to get our YouTube hours up. You know, we had. It's funny. So last night after we got off, I logged on to YouTube, and I think at one point we had 10 people watching. Kiki had a show going. She had 45 people watching.
I mean, we're better than Kiki.
I mean,
I'll show my butthole, lady. Don't get me wrong.
No, we're good. We're good.
I will, man. Hold on. I mean, all right. For $10.
Yeah. Well, we don't have super chats yet. Once we get them, then maybe try out the Ben Davis pants yet, Mr. Beef.
Ben Davis pants.
But they had Tan Mom. She looked like she came out of a house fire. I was like, she legit looked like a fucking burn victim, and she's just so.
She looked like a fucking refugee, dude. She really looked like. She looked like somebody threw shit at her to a screen door. Like it was fascinating to look at her. She's silly looking, man.
Yeah,
that's coming from me. You know?
I mean, yeah, it's just one of those. You feel horrible and dirty looking at her, but you have to do it. But if she just wouldn't talk, it would be better. So,
I will say this though. I came back for the Lucido and Marshall. Those guys fucking rule.
oh my god, we were talking about that before you got on.
Okay, good.
It was a great show with it. Lucido is fucking hilarious.
I love Lucido, dude.
I asked, I said, is this hot dog a sandwich? And he's like, well,
Yeah, no, I saw that. I was that way, like, yo, Marshall, save some pussy for the rest of us.
yeah.
And I don't know why Jerry is just funny in my head. I'm like, Mike Morris, look at the fucking ground when you talk to me.
They need they're gonna, I guess, give them their own show to do on the channel. I'll definitely join
watch
for that. I felt bad for Marshall. I watched the videos. Yeah, Kimberly, I agree. He definitely is probably a very lonely guy. You know, it's sad. Like, you can see the sadness in his face, and Lucido's just like, "Hey, whatever." You know,
Lucido's just happy to be there, dude.
but you know what? Like the one time they did Marshall's PayPal or Venmo or something, and I think a bunch of people sent him money. So I know I sent him like $20, and a bunch of other people sent him money. Like, you know, I don't know what his whole living situation is, and let's be honest. I mean, he's not. He's probably a very lonely guy, like you said. Yeah, sweet and naive. Exactly. You know.
Yeah.
I sent Marshall a few bucks on Cash App. Yeah, I mean, that was good, Biscuit. Yeah, I sent him probably like $20 or something. Like, just.
I sent him $10 because I'm poor.
Yeah. So, and then we had that. They did the raid. They had that homeless guy a couple weeks ago. The dude was living in his car, and he actually went with it and was cool with it. And I asked, I said, get his Venmo or PayPal, and I sent him money, and I'm sure a shitload of other people did too. So,
oh yeah,
you know, it's like if you lean into it, you're going to do good. If you're an asshole, bye. No, but Marshall, yeah, he seems like a broadcast noga. Shane Martin said you're a broadcast noga.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, those Bud Ice 40s are like what, $2 down there?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't buy that. People just like, I didn't buy this fucking. I got 40 of OE right now. I didn't buy this either.
Old E.
People just bring 40s and leave them at the house.
I haven't fucking drank Old E since I was like a teenager.
I mean, it's not my go-to. Yeah, whatever.
Last time I drank a Bud Ice 40 was about 5 years ago, right before we had our kid, and we were having a pool party, and our neighbors were over, and I pounded like an 18-pack, and then for some reason or another, I had a Bud Ice 40 in the fridge, and then I went out to the pool and just slammed that fucking thing, and I woke up, and my wife's like, "If you ever drink like that again, I'm fucking leaving you," because I was just like, I drank way too much beer in the sun all day, and then didn't drink any water, and like, yeah, I blacked out, and so that was the last time I drank a 40. But yeah.
I don't really do that, man.
I was a binge drinker. That was my thing.
I'll drink. Like, this is like my second beer of the day. Yeah, it's a 40, but I just like sip, you know.
Yeah, my problem was I would drink like 18, 20 beers. Like, I'd go sit in the garage, smoke a cigar, and I would drink like 20 beers. And then I became a problem. So
yeah,
I stopped drinking like a little over a year and a half ago, and just fucking whatever. I just smoke cigars, drink caffeine now. I still get my jitters. I still get something out of it.
It's funny. I don't even drink caffeine.
Oh, I drink.
I'll do cocaine, but I won't drink caffeine.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we've all smelled cocaine once or twice.
It's fucking delicious, man.
Far cry from Golden Monkey.
Golden Monkey is fucking awesome. I love Golden Monkey.
Biscuits for all. I had Golden Monkey one time. I was garage drinking, smoking cigars. My neighbor, I probably had like 15 beers in me. My neighbor like came over and talked to me. He's like, "Hey, you want a Golden Monkey?" I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." And I walked in the house. My wife said, "Are you drinking a fucking Golden Monkey?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "That's like 12% alcohol or something."
It's 10.
Oh,
it's like 9.5, I think.
It put me over the edge. So I was not allowed to drink that shit anymore.
It's when I used to run a bar, and for the anniversary every year we would have all the beer on tap was $1.
Oh,
and I got a keg of Golden Monkey, and my boss came to me and he was like, "Are you fucking serious about this shit?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's gonna be great." So I booked a punk rock band. I had Gold Monkey for $1. Everyone was passing out. Everyone had a good time, and thank God, no fights.
It's literally like drinking 2 cans of beer at the same time.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's fucking fun, dude.
Jesus Christ.
I will drink a 12-pack of fucking Gold Monkey or Sour Monkey. Both are good.
The only thing I miss about drinking was just like I would drink like different IPAs all the time. There's where I live, there's a ton of stores that have tons of IPAs. So I would just always go out and buy like a 6-pack of different ones every week and just try out different ones and shit. But but then it became a problem. So I just smoke cigars.
Yeah, I drink a lot of Voodoo Ranger, which is also like 10%. But it's good. Good double IPA.
Well, then I would start drinking Crown Royal from the bottle out of my fucking freezer, and that just never ended well.
Yeah, it's okay to be gay, man.
We all fuck.
It's Crown Royal, man. Come on, I drink bourbon like a man.
The only way you're going to know that you hate sucking dick is by sucking dick. So
that's a good point too.
How are you going to know you hate it if you haven't done it? I mean, that's just math. We've all been there, right?
I need a dick, man. I need a dick to suck. I hit up Marshall. He's lonely.
But Mr. Beef, your bandwidth is dropping. Skull. Wow. He lives in somewhere that doesn't probably have the best internet.
I could try to fix it. Yeah, I am dropping. Hold on. I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm on just my phone. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I miss penis Skull.
What?
Shane Martin said I miss penis. He made me read it out loud. God damn it. Flip that. Just me. Oh, what the fuck? It's 1 hour, 11 minutes in the show. It's 11:30. Man, I gotta go to bed soon. Believe it or not, my degenerate ass goes to church. My family goes, so I kind of get the look if I don't go. But I go to church packing, so at least I know if some liberal retard comes in there, they're going to get shot. What do I gotta figure out how to do clips and all that shit. And everyone needs Jesus. I mean, listen, trust me. It's done me good over the years. But I go to church. What tribe are you from? I'm Catholic. But I carry usually a CZ at church, extra mag, and then I have a little small trauma kit I bring with us because I mean, you get tired of fucking people coming in and shooting these fucking churches up. So my family's there. I'm gonna do what the fuck I gotta do to protect my family. So me too. It is a long mass. I think our priest usually rocks it out in about 40-45 minutes, and he makes it interesting. So CZP10S. CZ75s are nice. I love CZs. I only have one right now, but I used to sell firearms, and I have the P10S, which comes with a 12-round mag, and it's a little small, so I added pluses to it, and then I have a couple bigger mags, so I carry a 15-round mag in it, and then a spare 14. We are like an hour or longer. Yeah, we are 1 hour, 13 minutes into this, so I'm probably going to roll for about another 20 minutes and then go to bed. I got to get up at like 8, which is not, but I'm on the East Coast. Got to get some fucking sleep. I carry CZP10S. Some days I carry a Glock 43 or a 43X and Glock 19. The church, like having a routine with the family. It is. And my daughter is 5 and she goes to Catholic preschool and she's going to go to Catholic school and she comes in and like wakes me up or like, are you going to go to church with us? With her little sweet voice. And I'm like, yeah, I'll get up. And she's like, yay. And she's all excited. So, I do it for them. And I do it for myself too. I mean, as much of a degenerate some days I can be, I still got to repent a little bit. But we're not all perfect. So we got to figure it out. All right, we're time to take phone calls. Oh wait, never mind. We don't have a phone. I get my ass out of bed every Sunday for a band mass. 8 a.m. mass. Yeah, our mass is at 10. So yeah, but my daughter is going to go to Catholic school next year, and she's going to have to be there by 7:15. Like right now, we get her up at 7:15, so we're going to have to get up at like 6:30. It sucks, but it is what it is. I can always go if I'm off that day. I can do it home and just go back to bed. Um, Gotta head out. Good talking. Keep it rolling. Thanks, Kimberly. It's good talking to you. I don't know when we're going to do it again, but me and Beef will figure it out. And he is back. Is your church Latin or English? I've been to Latin Mass for it was so intense. So
See, I told you I'd be back.
where I live, BMC, there's a lot of Hispanic population. So they'll usually have one Latin Mass and then 2 English Masses. So I go to English because, but then again, the Latin Mass is probably a lot faster. So, Beef, you're back. I figure I was going to roll about another 20 minutes or so, and then I'm going to get out of here and go to sleep because I'm.
No. I had to find that fucking Wi-Fi password.
There you go.
Just got a new router, so yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Nah,
Anyways, back to guns and God.
Yeah.
I'm an atheist. I'm a liberal faggot. I also carry guns.
You're not really a liberal. You're more libertarian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't like Democrats.
I carry church. I carry gun everywhere. I mean, just everywhere I go, pretty much. But I definitely carry a little extra when I go to church because there's just these whack. Listen, I tell people all the time, I don't give a fuck what you are. Just leave us the fuck alone. But you get usually a crazy transgender Muslim that wants to come in and shoot up Catholic churches. Well,
Hey, easy on the V.
The what?
So be easy on the V.
The V?
On Ava?
Oh. Well, she's a crazy transgender, so.
Naveed.
Naveed. Sorry. I thought you said the
Naveed? I don't fucking know.
Oh, I thought you said the V. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. I could see Ava, shooting up a fucking church or a school one day. Allegedly.
I'm going to shoot you. Don't detonate me.
You want to see me shoot a school? Of course, this is parody and allegedly. But yeah, definitely don't check his.
Nah, fuck that dude. Why did you just put me on? Anyways, fuck KFT. It's me now. It's what you wanted. It's what everybody wanted. Good old beef jerkins. And I don't know what I'm doing, so. I'm a little drunk.
Oh,
hi.
My mouse has these like side buttons, and I guess if you click it, it takes you back and it kicked me right out. So
I'll fucking do it. I'll do 20 minutes by myself. Not really.
I'm gonna hang out for a little bit and head out. I'm getting tired. I gotta get up early tomorrow. I have to go to church if you believe that shit. But as much as of a degenerate I am some days, I still gotta go to church with the family. But
yeah, you gotta keep the facade up,
I mean, yeah, so
well, I'm just gonna enjoy the treats of Mother Nature.
Go for it. Shane Martin asks, are you about a size 14?
Shoe? Yeah.
I'm a 12. Sometimes I'd be a 13, but usually a 12.
I mean, I'm a big dude, though, so.
Yeah, you're 6. I'm 6'1".
I'm 6'3".
Yeah, so. Where are we at here? All right. So let me play with some shit here. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see. Do you like the bubble or the classic?
What?
I'm playing with. You probably can't even see it because you're on your phone. We gotta get you a computer or a tablet.
I've got a monitor on too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I can see all you fucking. I can see you fucking around shit. That's why I can see the chats.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So I bought a webcam because I'm on my computer cam right now, which doesn't look as bad as it has in the past.
No, it's fun.
But the other camera I bought is way better, and I used it last night. It worked fine, and now it doesn't work. So Amazon might be getting an empty box shipped back to them. Are you about size?
Yeah, I'll buy a computer. I'm just lazy, and I just don't want to. Like, I don't really want a computer.
Yeah. I got like I have an iPad. What we bought. Actually, I got it for free a year ago because we switched our phone service, and they're like, you get a free iPad if you sign up for whatever. And I was like, fuck, okay. And then they're like, for $10 a month, you get the cell service with it. So I'm like, well, fuck, I'll take that because now like I can go anywhere that I have cell phone service and use my iPad, and I can actually use.
I might have an iPad somewhere actually.
Yeah, but I bought the cell service. For $10 a month's worth it. So like, if we go on a road, obviously we got our kid with us. I can just give her my iPad, and she can just watch it in the car. Before we'd have to do a hotspot on the fucking phone and do all this shit or find Wi-Fi. Fuck paintball. So for $10 a month, it's worth having the Wi-Fi service. I mean the phone service.
Okay, dude.
But it's a Silence of the Lamb quote. Skull. Oh, Shane didn't know that. I've only watched Silence of the Lamb once a long time ago, and
it's fine.
I need to watch that again.
The next movie I'm watching is Sisu 2.
What is it?
Sisu.
What's that?
SISU. Sisu.
Never heard of it. Is it anime?
Fucking look it up. You'll like it. You'll really like it.
Is it anime porn?
No. That's cool too. No, it's about a Finnish dude killing Nazis.
Okay, cool.
And the second one's Finnish dude killing Russians. And it's extremely violent.
Okay, well, I like that.
It's fucking awesome, dude. It's super fun.
Kill Bill violent?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, oh yeah.
SISU.
It's not more.
Is that Sisu?
SISU.
Yeah.
No, that's the second one.
Oh, okay.
The first one came out, I think, in 2022, maybe.
Yeah, it looks like there's one here, 2022, and there's one that just came out in 2025.
Yeah. I haven't seen that one yet.
I'll have to check that the fuck out. It looks pretty good. It's up my wheelhouse. The Finns sided with the Nazis, but then they turned on at the end. Okay, well, thanks for ruining it, Shane Martin.
You ruined the end of World War II, you piece of shit.
Hey, FYI, spoiler alert, in Titanic, the boat sinks.
What the fuck?
Sorry, bro.
Next thing you're going to tell me Optimus Prime dies in the 1985 Transformers movie. What?
Maybe.
I got kicked out of a fucking movie forum for talking about Optimus Prime dying in a movie that came out 40 fucking years ago. Spoilers. I'm like, are you fucking serious, dude?
It's 40 fucking years old, yeah.
40 fucking years old. The cast isn't even alive anymore.
No, seriously. I mean, most of them aren't. What was that? I used to watch Sons of Anarchy, and I would not TiVo, I'd DVR all that shit, and I'd be at work, and I'd get on Facebook, and I'd be like, "Oh, I can't believe Opie died today." I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I had to like literally stay off the internet until I got home and watch the fucking show. Same with like Yellowstone, all this shit. They're like, "Oh my god, I can't!" Like, you're a fucking asshole. Like, give us.
Oh yeah. We would like the big shows like that. We would show at the bar that I worked at, and I would just watch the show. I wouldn't even do my job. There could be a fight breaking out. I'm like, hold on, Obi's dying.
Yeah, Obi's getting beaten to death by a bat with a bunch of.
Like this is more important. Fuck off.
Yeah. We'll be with you in a second.
Yeah, I'll throw you out in a minute. I don't care.
Oh, Bob Weir died today. Oh no shit. I mean, I wasn't a Grateful Dead fan, but
I don't give a fuck about Grateful Dead.
Huh?
I don't give one single fuck about the Grateful Dead.
No, I don't care either. But I know he was like, and I'm not. I did like their one or two songs from them. They were just like because they were always on the radio. But other than that, I don't really not a fan. But he was how old was he?
103.
78.
Yeah, see, it's fine.
But yeah, no, I mean, listen, it's sad when everybody fucking perishes, but
I agree. I'm not happy the dude's dead. It's just like I'm not writing it down on my calendar.
No, 100%.
I'm not going half staff.
No. I don't fucking care. Like, I only know his name because it was like him and Jerry Garcia were like the two names. If you ask me who the rest of the band was, I fucking know. At least we still have Jerry. Well, Shane Martin, I hate to break this to you. Opie got brained in the big house. Yeah, well, wrong Opie, unfortunately.
Hell yeah.
Do you think Opie murdered his family, or do you think his family left him?
I think they're gone, dude.
Oh, they
They're
left
just
him.
gone.
100%. I talked about this last night, and everybody thinks the same thing. Like
100%.
100%. That's the only thing I liked about fucking him was the 100%.
I liked a lot about Quadfather. He hates me. Like, I know Quadfather hates me. That's fine. He was like talking shit about my tattoos and like, whatever, dude.
Well, here's the
but
thing,
he was funny because he's a shitty troll, you know.
Let the fucking air out of his tires.
Yeah, exactly. How to get away from Quadfather? Stairs.
Yeah, walk really fast.
Yeah, walk at an appropriate pace.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck. Put a fucking stick in his spokes. Fuck him. His wheelchair prison. Hell yeah, Shane.
Yeah, it's like you can't even commit suicide, right? You're a fucking loser.
One of the funniest things ever was when he went on a John show and he was wearing his headbanger's ball hat.
Nice.
He has a headbanger's hat on and he banged his head and he's quadriplegic.
I just got that.
Fucking funny. It's like, I don't know if anybody commented on it or pointed it out.
No.
But it was beautiful.
Oh
like the irony of it was just delicious.
He looks like Timu version of Anthony Kumi. Yeah.
Oh, he does. He really does.
We have Anthony Kumi at home and Quadfather.
Yeah, it's Quadfather.
Quadfather's a guy calling the police. Fuck that motherfucker. Yeah, that was kind of gay too. Him calling the police on Chad. He was just trying to get fucking relevant again. That's all he's fucking do. Like,
it was a super bitch move, and he just did it for attention.
Yeah, like
nobody watches BYB.
I know if they have guns. Yeah, well, nobody's fucking had a gun, and that pisses me off because I used to be a dispatcher years ago, and people were like, "Is there any weapons?" Oh yeah, everybody's got guns, and they go, "There's no weapons," because they say that shit to get the cops there faster, and then you put people's lives in danger, and
yeah.
You got a retard like Chad pulling a cell phone out of his waistband too fast. He's going to get smoked. So, I mean, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but he was trying to commit suicide. I thought he was drunk. So, I heard Quad, I think he tried to kill himself, is what I believe the story was. So, he dove headfirst into a pool. But
I thought he was just drunk.
Well, I think alcohol was definitely involved. Those down from his balcony. I don't know. I heard he was drunk and he was trying to kill himself. So I don't know if that's the actual story. I guess he's told it before. So him and his band of retards over there at the whatever the PD whatever their thing they have.
BYB.
Yeah, I watched
the Backyard Boys.
I watched it once. It wasn't fucking.
Granny was funny for a minute.
Yeah.
Lemmy's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Other than that, nah.
Granny was funny for a little bit, and then but the shtick got old, the crazy drunk guy, and then I guess he went to rehab. I don't know if he's still not drinking or not. So, but
I haven't followed it.
I have no fucking idea. So, yeah, that show got a little weird. But yeah, Quadfather is just fine, and he's a right wing nut like me, and I still don't like him. Like, I just don't think I think he's a fucking retard. He
jumped in an empty pool. He's fucking retarded.
Yeah, he was okay at first, and then the thing I didn't like about him was he was attacking Shuli. Shuli confronted him on a show. He couldn't give any reason. He just says Shuli knew about ESO and all that shit, but he could provide zero evidence or proof of it.
No.
And several different people called him out on it, and he's like, "No, I think this happened." Okay, what's your proof? Because I know. Well,
how?
Smash your fucking brain too in that fucking wheelchair?
Yeah.
So, he just doesn't like Shuli, and that's fine. Like, people like Shuli or hate Shuli, and
you mean like Reverend Rage?
Yeah,
like Reverend Rage is in the chat every fucking day.
I blocked him a while ago because I
blocked him for a minute and then I unblocked him. So I see it every once in a while. I did block Abba.
ESO, another dirty stinking Italian. I mean, we don't all stink. No, yeah, he's. I blocked him. I got tired of seeing his fucking chats every couple of. And there was another dude that keeps like posting fucking Revolution War quotes, and I'm like, I don't know what you're trying to do, dude. So that got annoying too. So I blocked him. Too. Like, I just don't fucking like you're trying to follow the chat, and it's like, do you know George Washington Horson took a shit on a boat? Like, who fucking cares? Like, I was like,
maybe I don't know.
And he would do it like the whole show, and I'm like, all right, dude, like, you're being weird. If Shuli knew about Isu, don't you think if I were to call it Isu might have? Listen, if and I know this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking that.
I know from just life lessons, history.
Hey, give me 1 second, okay?
Gotcha.
1 second.
You know,
Get the fuck out of my way.
God damn it, Kevin! I worked for a police department for years. I was a dispatcher. I worked with the investigators all the time, and you know they filled me in a lot of shit. And I learned a lot of things about investigations. If there was an inkling, a smidge of inkling that Shuli was involved or knew about it, he would have been pulled in, questioned. They would have confiscated his computer. They would have done all that shit. So the fact that then none of that happened means Iso said nobody else involved but me, and he definitely didn't throw Shuli's name out there because they would have pulled his computer, they would have pulled everything from Shuli, they would have investigated him, they would have pulled all his hard drives, they would have cell phones, everything. You know, all Iso had to say is Shuli knew about it, and if they did, he would have been interrogated. So none of that happened. So it just tells to show you that, like, you know, so. I think he's a bot or AI something. Who's that? One of the fucking retards that he's posting. Shuli knew about 9/11. Well, that's a different story. Israel may have knew a thing or two about that, but
so I don't trust Jews.
No, you know, they're just don't leave any money laying around. I have a Jewish friend. I was telling him like, all right, I'm gonna go feed the Jews. What do you mean? I'm like, yeah, I got a bag of pennies. I'm just gonna throw them out everywhere. It was in Family Guy. Like, oh, they're feeding the Jews, and there was a bunch of morts walking around, and the guy was throwing pennies up and down.
I hate Family Guy, but there's a couple of fun moments.
They were great, and then whether you like Trump or not, I do. When Trump got elected, they just that was South Park. South Park went really fucking anti-Trump, and
yeah, that's awesome.
It is, yeah, whatever, and that's fine. But it just got stupid. Like, just do.
No, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny.
To me, it was stupid. It's like, just do the shit you do, because why are you going to make fun of him? But why make fun of him? That's fine. But you know, they never made fun of Biden. They never made fun of anybody else, and Biden was like a fucking Roomba. So it's like fucking whatever. But I really haven't watched South Park in years anyway. Like, I kind of just grew out of it. I mean, I remember watching it when it first came on in 1997.
Well, like, all right. Here's my reasoning for this. Here's my reasoning. South Park didn't really make fun of Biden because why? There's not really. He's a fucking mayonnaise sandwich. There's nothing to it. Trump is bombastically fucking crazy.
Oh, he's 100% crazy, but he's awesome.
It's so easy. He writes a joke every minute. Every tweet is a joke.
Oh yeah,
a gold mine. So why wouldn't South Park do it? I mean, making fun of Biden, that's kind of like kicking a blind kid down steps. There's really a point to it.
Still made fun of him, like walking around talking to trees in the backyard or something.
Sure, I mean, which they did do that.
Did they?
Yes.
Well, I stopped watching years ago.
But it's like you can only get like one good joke out of it, and it's like, all right, we get it.
Fair.
Like, but Trump, he's like, we're taking Greenland. It's like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? He's a maniac. He's awesome. I fucking love Donald Trump for that.
Yeah. I worked with.
He's a maniac.
I worked with a guy, and he was just hated fucking Trump. Hated him. And me and this one guy were sitting there talking, and we were both big Trump guys. And he comes walking in, and we're like, we're just talking about Trump because we knew he hated it. He's like, you know, I just don't like the shit he says, and he shouldn't say. And you know, he said he's going to buy Canada. He can't do that. And I go, you know why he said that? He goes, why? I go, to piss people like you off because you fucking believe it. He's like, well, he shouldn't say that. I go, but you got to remember one thing. he's also an American citizen. He just because he's president doesn't mean he can't say what he wants. Is it always a great move? There's days where I see his tweets, I'm like, dude, just shut the fuck up. You're not making this any easier. But then again, he is the biggest fucking troll in the world right now. He literally is
absolutely 100%. Dude, when I wake up in the morning, I take Kevin out for a walk. I go to take a shit, and I get on Reddit, and I just go straight to politics, and I'm locked in. I know it's going to be a good, solid, like 20-minute poop of just nonsense. Like, what the fuck did he say now? Like, what?
Oh,
it's fun. I have a blast.
And here's the problem, though. Like, when I log onto my computer at work and you pull up the internet, whatever, Firefox or wherever we Google, it always goes to MSNBC. I fucking hate MSNBC. But every fucking article is, this is it. This is the one. This is the one that's going to nail Trump. I'm like, yeah, you've been saying that since 2016 and it still hasn't fucking worked. Like,
2015, dude.
Like, I don't believe shit. And listen, I like Fox News, but even I don't believe every fucking thing they say. Like, I just don't believe any of the fucking news media anymore because both sides are biased. Now, if I had to watch one, I would watch Fox News over all of them. I can't stand fucking CNN, MSNBC, and whatever the fuck else there. But I do like some of the shit Fox News does, but I don't believe everything they say either because they all.
There are YouTube. Is that a fucking sentence? There are YouTube. Man, you're lucky you're hot. I don't know what the fuck that means.
So many people become a moralist and like clutch their pearls. Hey, you're right. I mean, Trump. Listen, I fucking love Donald Trump. I'm MAGA to the fucking fullest. That's me. Do I agree with every single thing he says? No, because I also have fucking common sense, and like I have common sense as a person, so I believe what I want to believe. There's no president in the history of the world that everybody should love everything they do. They're just it is. So the overall, I like Trump and I like what he's pushing. I don't agree with everything he says, but that's my, I also have common sense. But anyway, I don't want to get into politics.
You like a general platform. Don't worry, man. Like I said, I fucking hate Trump. But I can have an intelligent conversation and not like lash out and start calling you an idiot.
Wow.
Like you said that. Like, no, dude. Like,
I just love when people like BMC said they clutch their pearls. Like, I can't believe he said that. I go,
I fucking can. I believe every goddamn word he says. I love it.
But it's just funny. He's the king of all trolls. Like,
yes. Like when he called that reporter Piggy, quiet Piggy. Oh, I almost fucking pissed myself. That was the funniest shit.
The best one recently is when he called Tim Waltz a retard, and somebody said,
that made me
somebody said, "Do you regret saying that?" He goes, "No, he's a retard." And then Tim Waltz gets on. So Tim Waltz had two options: let it fucking go and ignore it, or challenge on TV.
He should have just let it go.
There's people driving by my house calling me retard. So now there's videos of dudes with megaphones going by his house going retard.
Yeah, exactly.
He should have ignored it, blew it off, and not said nothing. But he literally is a retard.
Tim Waltz pulled a fucking stuttering John rape step.
Oh,
don't say anything. Don't fucking do the Streisand effect.
Let it go.
Let it go.
They ask about it. Just whatever. I don't care what he says, and let it go. They're driving by my house calling me retard. And then you see there was some ring camera footage. I don't know if it was his or like his neighbor. And there was this, or he put maybe ring camera footage out, and you just hear beep beep retard, beep beep retard. And just like,
I'm gonna go on Discord and ask one of the amazing talented people to be like, can you make us an intro where it's just people beeping, yelling retard?
Oh yeah,
like, beef tips, retard.
Retard alert, retard alert.
KFT, retard.
I mean, I've been called
beef drippings, retard.
Listen, I always say I've been called worse by better people. Like, whatever. Yeah. Oh, it's just so funny how butthurt he gets. And yeah, no, it's just, yeah, no. But anyway, I'm not going to get into politics because this could go down.
Okay, fine. Fair. Whatever. I was having fun making fun of retards and shit, dude.
Yeah. Tardy McTardiston. I was at work the other day and somebody said something. And I said retard. I'm like, you can't say that. I said, no, we can say it for 3 more years. We're good. And they're like, oh. I'm like, no. Trump made the F word and retard legal again. That's what I told him.
Yeah.
I say he signed an executive order, and they're like, he did. He really did that. I go, yeah. And it was this liberal.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Fucking
and she is just like, I can't believe he actually did that. I'm like, I don't agree with it either.
Dude, get a hat and said, "Make America faggot retarded again."
Yeah.
I will fucking wear that, dude.
Oh god, yeah.
My faggot.
Can't wear that shirt to the Y, but
whatever. I live in the South. I can do whatever I want. I probably get high fives walking in.
I remember
when I go to the Y, I have to put my gun at the desk with my faggot shirt on, just bright red, walking in, getting down.
When I lived in the South, not far from where you are, there was this one county called Lincoln County.
I'm familiar.
Lincoln County, when you crossed the county line, you just immediately met with Confederate flags. And the Walmart there on Sundays, my wife and I, night boys, great show. I hope there's more to come. Yes, BMC, there will definitely be more to come. We're kind of getting squared away. We're just trying to.
We'll do it. I promise. I'll stop getting fucked up and orgies and whatnot. Yeah. It wasn't an orgy. It was one chick, but
yeah, there was definitely some penis there too. But night BMC, guys, I'm off the bag. Church of it. Yeah, I gotta go off in a couple minutes. Self. John got his kids from Thanks for Us. It's cool. But yeah, you go to Lincoln County Walmart on Sunday morning. You wait about 10, 11 o'clock when church lets out. But I used to wear like a T-shirt with Trump on it, and I never got so many high fives in my life. Like they wanted to carry me and walk me around the store. You know, it's like
you're Rudy. You're the Rudy of Trump.
Yeah, seriously.
Picking your big fat ass up, trying to carry you around.
Love that shirt, y'all. I'm like, yeah, you're welcome. What? You a Yankee?
Oh, dude. I've got a Trump tattoo.
Uh-huh.
And try to explain that to people, like especially in my circle. Like, you know, punk rock and hip hop and all that shit. I'm like, yeah, I got a Trump tattoo. Like, it's fucking hilarious. I'll take a picture of it and send it to you.
Yeah.
Because it's in a weird spot. Like, not like that, but I can't like show it right now because I'd have to like angle it. But I was speaking of Grateful Dead, my buddy who owned the bar that I worked at also owned the tattoo shop next to it. Oh, it's always good. That's always a good sign. Called Touch of Grey, after the Grateful Dead fucking song.
Okay.
But I was over at my buddy's house who lived in an apartment upstairs. Actually, it was the apartment where when I was walking out and grabbed my drunk buddy on the raid. I don't know if you saw that.
No.
It was like I was just standing in the parking lot yelling about Mike. This dude walked by me. I was like, yeah, fuck this guy. And I was like, oh shit, you're drunk. You're really drunk. Anyways, so I was staying in his apartment. My boss called me at like 10 a.m. He's like, come get Trump tattooed on you. I was like, okay. We walked over. I went into the bar, poured myself a pint of whiskey.
Oh.
Yeah, fucking downed it. Walked over and let him tattoo me. I passed out while he was doing it. I woke up and it's the worst fucking tattoo ever. And I love it.
Yeah,
he got his earshot and everything. It's fucking great, dude.
My good where I live now. I've been here for like 3 years, and I became good friends with the neighbors. And the one, she's a tattoo artist, and like I became good friends with her husband. So we hunt a lot together, and it's just nice because like she does it out of her house now, and she has set up a studio in her house, and you know she's legit across the board, and so it's nice now. It's just like because it's so close. I just got one a month ago, and then I just texted her yesterday. I was like, hey, I want to get this one too, and she's like, all right, we can do it. When do you want to do it? I'm like, let's do it 2 weeks. So now it's just like it's so close to home. It's just like, all right, I'm gonna walk down and get another one. So, but it's I probably got all together. I mean, if you count them all down and break them all down, then add-ons probably 25. But I'm just
gonna say 4.
Well, I mean,
like left arm, right arm, left leg, right leg. I don't know. I mean, I've got a couple. Like,
yeah, I mean, I got you know, just and then up my arms. I got them on my legs, thigh.
fuck you, Shane.
Shane Martin's scary.
Love
Yeah,
Shane.
yeah, he's cool. I'm just trying to figure this whole thing out here.
Oh, Shane, do us an intro. Do an intro for us.
Yeah,
Please, Shane, I love you.
Yeah,
I don't have any money to give you.
Yeah, we'll let you come on the show for free.
Oh yeah, Shane, do it.
We'll figure this out. Yeah, I'm sitting there just playing with the StreamYard. Just trying to get this shit figured out. So we're working on it. We'll get it going soon. It's hard with my work. It's like working at the hospital. Some days you're just like, because I get done 7, but I don't get out till 7:30, and then the next thing you know, it's like, I don't know how to do that. Well, what good are you, Shane Martin? And some nights I get out like 8:30 because we're just so busy. So that's why I try to do shit more when I'm off. That way I don't have to worry about like running home, showering, and then doing all that shit. It was a projection alert. Well, we need you to AI this shit for me. I have AI ChatGPT, and I paid for a month, but I'm not renewing the month. You can get free shit, but with the paid thing, you can do a little bit more. But I'm gonna try to see if I can make something. Just fuck with it, AI tomorrow. I'm gonna be home all day tomorrow after church. I got like shit to do, but I want to try to figure something the fuck out, make an intro. So I did figure out like how to like play music at the beginning and like put some pictures up. So trying to transfer shit from my phone to my computer, and then so just to make it a little more like we know what the fuck we're doing.
You know what you're doing.
Wow, I'm figuring it out, brother. So
I'm the Shuli of this operation. I just come and fucking show my face, and then
you're the Lux, I'm the frog. So
yeah. You work, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
And just trial and error, dude. Like, and the nice thing about StreamYard is you can come on and go live in studio and not go on YouTube and then just dick around. And that one day you and I were shitting, we were just in StreamYard fucking around.
Yeah, we did like an hour.
Yeah, so like, and I'm just here playing with buttons and figuring shit out. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And that's what I was telling everybody when you before you got on. I said this is like a fan show. It's for the fans. Those nights like tonight, we had the good show with Lucido and Marshall, and I was like, it's like you get that good show and you just want to keep going. And I'm like, let's fucking do something for us. Who needs bells and whistles? Skull. Yeah, well, I have the bells. I don't have the whistles. Hold on, I might actually have.
The bells are on my shoes.
Let's see.
Fuck you. Fuck you. A whistle?
Boo this man. Yeah,
you need a Lucido drop. Guys?
Yeah, I got to figure out how to do that. That's definitely going to take me a little longer.
You talk to Andy. I guarantee Andy would help.
Yeah, definitely. I said that to him.
Andy's a sweetheart.
Yeah, I sent a message like, "Hey, you gotta come on one day." He's like, "Yeah, eventually." He goes, "I want to watch and see how you guys do." And I'm like, "Give us any pointers."
Yeah, we're terrible. So
fuck your mama, Shane Martin.
Fuck you, Shane Martin.
Yeah. So, I think it's only me, you, and Shane Martin right now. So I am probably it's 12:15. I gotta get off.
All right. Well, yeah. Fuck it. I'll be around tomorrow. So just send me a text or something.
Yeah. Do they have a show tomorrow night?
I don't know. Probably.
I think usually Sundays they have a show. I think usually lately it's been like Mondays they've been taken off, and then whenever there's a point dabble point, they usually don't do something. But
right.
So we'll figure it out. I mean, hey, like we got like I said, I looked at the show from yesterday. We had 50 viewers altogether, which
that's
for just starting out, that's not terrible. And
For two dipshits just running their mouths about nothing. Yeah, that's pretty good.
yeah,
I'll
just
take it.
two fucking assholes trying to figure out how to do this shit. Well, Shane, I tell you what, you were right. So figuring out how to do this is pretty cool. It's cool because like now, like you wonder how they do it with when they're doing this shit. So because like I have YouTube up but muted. I'm just on StreamYard, and Shane Martin's funny.
It's 3 great years.
I was married 13 years, 3 great years. But it's cool how they like, but like, man, like when our chat goes, like it's so fast. So like, I just wonder how like Shuli keeps up with like all the chats going, because there's a whole chat thing in the StreamYard link. So
Yeah, I don't know how to fuck with it. I just don't.
yeah.
So I've got YouTube pulled up on a different monitor.
Yeah, I have it up, but I have it paused because there's a short delay, and then you have the sound in the background. So, but now I'm on StreamYard, and I figured out stop. I had to move my camera to get my in a good spot. So I kept looking at looking at myself, and I was looking that way. So, but I definitely don't. I know why John doesn't know how to work this shit. I mean, it's not fucking hard, but he's retarded. But anyway, long story short, I was saying that earlier because Jeff Moose came on. He's like, "Hey, Kyle, come on." I said, "Come on." So instead of me just sitting here talking to myself, and he was a great guy to chat with. He was awesome to come on, and
I like Jeff, man. Jeff's cool.
Yeah, no, he's
great
awesome.
artist.
Like, he was telling me he actually met Lucy and Trucker Andy in Boston. I guess it was this year, and he said they were super awesome. And so Lucy is just as beautiful in person as she looks on screen. But
big titties, nice.
Yeah, but I said it's a fan show. If people want to come on and fuck around and do shit after the show, let's do it. So Saturday, so tomorrow Sunday. Yeah, so hopefully we can. Maybe I'll have to see if they have some tomorrow night. Maybe we can try to do a little fuck around show beforehand, because I'll probably be better on tomorrow night. So maybe we can see if you're around. Maybe we'll see if we can do a little fuck around show ahead of time, just like a pregame.
I'm in. Sounds good, dude.
So Jeff is in love with Miss Tight Box. I mean, who's not? Miss Tight Pussy. I mean, yeah, Lucy. Listen, I'm a married man. I'm happy, but damn, she's just a beautiful girl, beautiful smile, and she seems like the nicest, sweetest person. So even
good taste in movies too. She likes movies.
Yeah,
good taste in movies.
Yeah. So even when she's mad, she's still smiling. So, but well, Shane Martin, thanks for stopping up and staying with us all night.
Thanks, Shane.
Officially been on for 1 hour and 52 minutes, so I think I'm gonna go to bed and get some fucking sleep. So I gotta get woken up at probably not till 8:30, which isn't bad though. So Beef, awesome. Thanks for coming on.
KFT, always fun, man.
Yeah, brother. We're it's just a fuck around show. It is what it is. Yeah, you're okay, Shane Martin.
You're welcome.
Did you fucker? But yeah, well, I'll text you tomorrow, figure out what they're doing tomorrow night, and if they're doing something, maybe we could try to jump on early and try to get some fans on there. See you next Tuesday, you cunts. Bye, Shane. So I'm gonna sign off. I'll shoot you a text tomorrow.
All right, bro.
Have a good night, everybody. See you.
All right, good night, everybody.
Hold on, I'm gonna do this. Outro music for now. What can do?
I'm fucking getting out of here, man.
Good night, everybody.